There are two friends, a very famous comedian called Jack and a very serious guy, Bob. Bob always has a tough time with humor and jokes. He has very few friends and knows that it is because he is not funny. One day, Bob thinks with himself, how can Jack say a joke about almost anything and I cannot? After thinking about it for a while, he decides to learn from his friend the magic of humor. When he asks his comedian friend Jack, he agrees but under two conditions. Number one, Bob should watch him carefully and learn by himself. And number two, Bob should never disturb him while he is working on his jokes. The next day, Bob visits Jack's house and sees him looking into a dictionary. As per the condition, Bob just sits beside Jack without disturbing him. After a few minutes, suddenly and with excitement, Jack picks up the pen and writes this joke. Two hydrogen atoms are talking. One says, I think I have lost an electron. The other asks, Are you sure? The first one replies, Yes, I'm positive. Then Jack underlines the word positive. Bob notices that the word positive has two meanings. One, being sure about something, and two, a positive charge. Bob figures out that by exploiting this double meaning, Jack has formed the hydrogen joke. Then both friends start to chat, and Bob asks Jack about his family and wife, and he talks about them for a while, and then boom! Jack once again takes the pen and writes this joke. My wife's a treasure. People keep asking me where I dug her up. And then he underlines the word treasure. Once again, Bob notices that the double meaning of treasure is used to make this joke. He concludes that one can come up with such jokes by exploiting the double meanings of words and using them out of their context. He also figures out that such words can be found by looking into a dictionary or by paying attention to a conversation. He later on finds out that such words can also be found while reading newspapers, books, and looking around in the house, neighborhood, and almost anywhere. Jack tells him that once you notice a double meaning in any word, you can always use it to make a joke. This kind of jokes is called puns, and they are just word plays. And this is the most common and most important type of jokes. Another day, Bob goes to the gym and says to the gym instructor, Can you teach me to do the splits? Instructor says, How flexible are you? Bob says, I can't make Tuesdays. Both of them laughs and Bob notices that he is getting better with humor. Bob promises that he will share the joke techniques that he learns from his comedian friend Jack through this channel. So please consider subscribing. Thank you.